We back.
However, during this time, Haley did an interview with E! News, revealing that she'd known Drake for around 4 years at this point, meaning that a 25-year-old Drake first met Haley when she was just 14. A big part of the conversation here is, why does Drake routinely find himself around 14 to 17-year-old girls? What does a 25-year-old man have in common with a 14-year-old? And wouldn't it feel weird to date someone you've always known to be a child right after they legally become an adult? In 2018, a now 32-year-old Drake released a song titled Nice for What, featuring the line, "High school pics, you was even bad then." 3 months later, on July 22nd, an article titled, "What Would You Do?"
God damn it. God damn it, I've rapped that line before.
That's a direct correlation.
That
You met her when she was in high school. You didn't start dating her until she was older. Yeah. High school pics, you was even bad then.
But
you and all your friends. Didn't he say that after, right?
Nah.
He ain't say that after?
Nah. High school pics, you was even bad then. You know, so nah, yeah, he ain't say that.
Oh.
You freestyled that.
Boy, I put it on him.
No did.
Yeah, no did.
But nah, man, that's. Well, I'm thinking like. I'm thinking like, you know, it's people we went to high school with that we can say that about. So I'm thinking he talk about somebody his age. That's why I'm rapping that shit like, you know, like it's nothing. The whole time, bro could be talking about, hey, I seen your high school pics that you took last year too. Type shit.
I feel like not diverting off this subject, but just it's like I just like, you do what you do in your life. I'm judging you for sure, but like, you do what you do with your life. But it's like, just think about it. A girl could have just graduated high school. She just went from eating lunch at 11 o'clock in the morning. She just went from all of that, getting tardy passes, all this. And now she's in your bed and you're having sex with her. Like, that doesn't feel like a little odd or strange.
She was just wearing a uniform.
I actually remember an older person saying to somebody, you trying to talk to that girl and she got a uniform on. Like, guys. Oh my God. We cannot be this nasty. I'd rather you hit the ugliest chick walking than hit the finest fucking 17-year-old. Like, I'd rather you just wait. If that's the game you gonna play, talk to her when she's 17 and wait till she at least 18. That's just if you gonna do it. At least do it legally. I don't think you just go that
Grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up, man. No, don't even do that.
It's women your age that will give it to you. Like, you don't have to do it. And it's a lot of women that's your age that look young as hell. It's a lot of women that look like teenagers that's old.
Go find you a midget. Do something. I don't know, but don't do nothing to know. Go find you a dwarf. I don't care. Don't do nothing to no minor.
You know what? I feel like you went a little farther.
Yeah.
I feel like you went a little farther.
Are they too small or something?
I'm not saying
that shouldn't remind you of a child.
That shouldn't even remind you of a child. That should not remind you of a child.
I'd rather you be a weirdo like that.
No, because if you hitting midgets because you want them to be kids,
imagine that. Like, oh God, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, I love the way you treat me. Well, who I want to treat like this, I can't. So It's gonna have to be you. Sorry.
Damn.
What do you mean? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Drake got us spiraling and all this, man. Like,
If Your Teenager Became an Overnight Instagram Sensation was released by The Guardian, detailing a story about 16-year-old Charlie D'Alessio going viral on Instagram after being tagged in pictures at Coachella. The article describes the photos as Charlotte wearing bodysuits, bikini tops, and jean shorts. Her mother, Christina Ford, recounts the moment she realized how popular the photos were making her daughter, saying, "They were in the back of the car chatting away and checking in on social to say they were in Toronto, just like normal teenagers. And then suddenly Madison was like, oh God, it's Drake FaceTiming us. Should I answer?" As Ford drove on, listening to her daughter and her friend chatting away in the back seat with one of the biggest hip-hop stars on the planet, she felt the world as she knew it shifting under the wheels of her car. "I thought, okay, she's hanging out with Drake. I guess this is for real." Later that month, Drake would release a song titled Jaded, featuring the line,
that's the same thing a lot of them parents did in that R. Kelly shit. Let that weird shit slide. An older male artist having interest in your child.
Was it mothers?
Some was mothers and fathers.
It's like, where is your alarm? Where is your sense of intuition? Where is your feeling when things are going south? Where is that? It's like, I know common sense isn't common for everybody, but goddammit, it's pretty primitive to know that a siren is going off in your fucking head.
Oh yeah. To be this naive, you gotta be doing it on purpose.
You ignored it on purpose. You ignored it on purpose because there is just a chance that this could have some very good beneficial, attachments. There's a chance that this could be very, very beneficial for everyone. You sit there and you hope that it's not weird. If you gotta do that, that's fucked up. Oh man.
"We coulda waited.
We 5 minutes in, this is making me mad. I'm livid.
I wasn't Russian. Differences in ages, you're old enough, but you're still a baby." And
Bruh,
2 months later,
Now that part, again, trust me, I already told you, I listened to everything from this guy. That part always was like, you're old enough, but you're still a baby. The context and why he said it was that, she still had some learning to do. But it's like, seeing it here is why it always felt weird. God damn it, man.
Later in September, 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown would attend the Emmys and mentioned in a red carpet interview that her and 32-year-old Drake text after meeting each other in Australia after he invited her to his concert, and that their conversations mostly consist of Drake giving her boy advice and saying how much they miss each other.
We just texted each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more.
This was the first time Drake's pattern of being around underage girls really began circulating online, with many people speculating what someone with an 18-year age gap can really have in common.
I'm 34 years old. Yeah. If I said to you, I was texting a 14-year-old girl saying, I miss you so much, and she was replying to me, I miss you more, would you not think, hold on here a second, that's weird?
Millie would take to Instagram and defend Drake, saying, "Why you gotta make a lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird, for real. I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer their wisdom and guidance. I'm very blessed to have amazing people in my life. You don't get to choose."
At this point, I would have been like, okay, name them. Name the people you talk about.
Who else you text?
Who else be texting you like that?
What other adults be texting you like that? Let's see.
Now I want to know the frequency. Because if Drake is up here and everybody else is just down here, you should start to wonder. Now that you see these numbers, how you feel about that, Millie? Just because you don't think it's weird doesn't mean He
You're a
doesn't.
fucking kid.
You're-
You're naive. You are the naive one, not him. It's you.
Hey man.
Choose that for me. It's nice to have people understand what I do. Now get back to talking about real problems in this world other than my friendships. Jeez. However, a month later, as Drake was on tour, blind items began circulating, with people speculating who the noted foreign-born A-plus list singer/rapper could be. A year later, on November 25th, 2019, 17-year-old Billie Eilish sat down for an interview with Vanity Fair and revealed that one of the most famous people in her phone is Drake. She would go on to say that Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only texted him, but he's so nice. He does not need to be nice. You know what I mean? Between the Millie Bobby Brown interview and now this one with Billie Eilish, some people really started to question why a now 33-year-old man is in contact with so many children, pointing out that if you remove the celebrity status of everyone, this sort of relationship would never be supported. On October 1st, 2020, Drake rapped on 21 Savage's song, Mr. Right Now, saying the line, "Yeah, said she wanna fuck to some SZA. Wait, cause I used to date SZA back in 08. In 2008, Drake would have been 22, and SZA would have just been 17. In a tweet, SZA confirmed that they did date, but insisted that their dynamic
That blew me too. That really got me too. I'm like, wait, SZA?
And if you was dating when y'all was 17, you was talking before that. It's like, okay, when you did it back then, you was 22, she was...
It's still nothing. The age gap has always been too much, bro. And you got to think about it like this too. Niggas been like how old he was on Degrassi.
Fuck if I know.
Like nigga probably was like, cause when he first started out rapping, Drake was young. Like okay,
Yeah,
when video started, it said he been the last 14 to 15 years. He
Yeah,
old now?
09. 37.
He 37 now.
So
when he
22.
was 22,
Mm-hmm.
and Degrassi was definitely before that.
Yeah. Well, what you getting at?
I'm getting at the fact that, bro, like, as you still being a child actor all the time, once you get older, like, you still getting older type shit. But you still around people that's younger than you.
Yeah.
So it's like, niggas could have been starting that shit early for all you know. Could have been 16 hitting like a fucking 12 or 13-year-old. Like, you never know. I ain't saying like that's what it is, but it's like this shit. I don't think some shit like this just start like when you get money. Like, why would you just start doing this when you get money?
Oh, no. If he was a broke nigga, he'd be the same nigga. Yeah, he'd be the same nigga. It's just it.
dynamic didn't involve anything
It's not
underage
illegal.
or
You got a lot of
creepy.
money.
However, the following September, 35-year-old Drake released an album titled Certified Lover Boy with a song titled Poppy's Home, featuring the line, "Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like a Magic City parking lot." This turned heads, as Sierra Canyon is a private school in California that offers classes for pre-K to 12th grade students, and Magic City is a strip club in Atlanta. As the album contains 21 songs, and Drake was beefing with Kanye West at the time, it's not surprising that this single line managed to be overlooked. It's entirely possible that Drake really is just a nice guy, and perhaps his pattern of talking to underage entertainers is innocent, as he was somewhat of a child star himself. himself. However, dating someone you've known since they were a minor as soon as they turn 18 is bizarre, and no one other than a celebrity would get a pass for this pattern of behavior. Following high school women's basketball as a 29-year-old isn't a common thing, nor is telling a 14-year-old how much you miss them when you're 32 and bear no relation. Women who claim to have hooked up with Drake all detail a similar, elaborate setup involving security guards, NDAs, getting copies of their licenses, and taking their phones away. So the possibility of a whistleblower coming forward is pretty low, but perhaps in the future, as these child and young adult celebrities often found around Drake grow up, we'll get a clearer idea of what their relationship was really like.
Are you single? Maybe you're divorced or new in town. It's time to meet your match with Events and Adventures. Whether you're low-key or adventurous, come hang out with tons of like-minded people and exciting.
Yep. That part blew me too, dude. Not even the NDAs, but like copies of the license, ID, like taking their phone. It's crazy.
Well,
Like you said, this shit getting spooky. Wow, that's crazy. And both of us ain't got no words.
nah, man.
That's crazy. Like that's a reaction within itself, bro. Like
That's
Damn.
just.
and this is 9 months ago, guys. This video is 9 months old, bro. Literally 9 months old. This ain't, you can't blame Kendrick. You can't blame nobody for this. This video is 9 months old, man.
Yeah. That's some nefarious activity there. And watch, in like 5-10 years, Kendrick gonna just be sitting back watching everything unfold. Like, oh, but he said he didn't do it.
All it takes is one. But yeah, guys.
First reaction done. First reaction done, man.
Now this one left me speechless.
Yeah. I mean, everything that needed to be said was said. So, like, how many? Am I only gonna be listening to Kendrick now? Now sometimes I can't even listen to Cole all the way, even though I know he did the right thing. I just still can't. Still can't. Some songs I let play, but other songs it's like nah. Time to skip that.
With Drake, with the music, it the fact that I never really liked the Drake persona, but I still listen to his music, this just to have me like, yeah, you can skip that shit. Unless it's one of them ones where it's like, let him say it. But
And it's crazy because for me, a lot of the shit from Drake that I really do like to listen to, it's not even that much rapping.
But what is he singing about? Like, not what is he singing about, but it's like, after looking at shit like this, is like, damn, is this why you're able to sing about so many women? And is this why so much stuff be happening to you? Is why you so heartbroken? Are teenage boys taking your women, Drake? Are teenage boys taking your girls?
Damn. That nigga did say your boyfriend is not even a starting QB. He just practicing throwing, and nobody knew who he was talking about. That nigga was probably talking about a high school QB. This nigga was probably talking about a high school QB.
Nah, man.
Don't nobody know.
Hey, boy, we throwing them narratives out there, boy.
Damn, this man got his bitch took by junior varsity, bro.
Nigga on JV.
Nigga on JV took Drake, bitch, dog. That's crazy, man. That's why JV making them sad song. That nigga made a song called Teenage Fever because he had teenage fever. Good timing too, because that, what's her name, J-Lo made a song like that, so he just covered it up. It was around the time he had broke up with J-Lo. Ben had teenage fever, boy. Ben had teenage fever. If she color outside the lines, Drake won't her.
Oh, man, he fucked up, man. It's
Drake
like,
said if she can read, she can bleed.
that's nasty work. So it's safe to say he definitely smashed a 17-year-old.
It's safe to say he smashed a 17-year-old. Drake is when you turn 18 ass nigga.
See, but that's the thing. If you wait till 18, okay.
That's
but
not
if
what
you
he asked.
if you actively like talking while they 17, no, that's different, bro. 'Cause now you on that grooming shit.
Yeah.
It's like a nigga get your number. How old are you? 17. Oh, damn. All right, but you keep the number. But you never hit up. Or if you got on social media, something like that. Like,
She can't ever say we talked.
yeah, like you keep in contact by not keeping in contact. You just have access to her. I could understand you doing it at 18. It's like, all right, looking at you funny for sure, but should you be in
At least he ain't
handcuffs?
breaking
Nah.
the law.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if
At least
handcuffs
he ain't
get put
breaking the
on
law.
you for this, I say nah, they dead ass wrong. But actively talking,
Texting and missing a 14-year-old.
like, bro, what about a 14-year-old? And then niggas might be on there, oh, that's just how I talk. No.
Cause it's like,
In person is different.
nah, man, fuck that.
No, in person is different.
It's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing to be texting this 14-year-old that you miss her in the first place? Why are you even thinking about her?
Yeah.
You are a millionaire. You have too much shit to be worrying about than to be, you know what? I'm gonna text Millie. What the fuck? Hey Millie, got any boy problems?
And that's the part too, is like she said on the Instagram post, y'all just don't understand how good it is for me to have somebody in the industry. But from your own mouth, y'all don't be talking about no industry shit. So, and for her to say that, like, oh, we be texting each other, I miss you. Oh, it's true, because she said it.
Mm-hmm.
She said it. You can't back out of that one. Ain't no reversing out of that one. That's why what? He never said nothing about it. You gotta watch niggas that keep quiet. Keep quiet is a two-way street, man. It can either go good or it could go bad.
Yeah, man. I don't like that.